Hi, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this quick video, and I just want to share this. One of my biggest frustrations with this time of year is I hear more and more parents saying, our kids keep getting older and they keep growing and changing, but we stay the same. When did it become okay that we stay the same? Year after year, we keep plugging away, doing the same thing, same old, day in, day out, and while we're watching everybody around us, our kids and our different people around us growing. When did that become okay just because we're in leadership, we're children's ministry pastors, we're whatever? It's not okay. When did it become okay for us to be able to say, you know what, this year is going by so fast without being able to pinpoint any personal growth or major personal accomplishment at all in the whole school year? And we can point out, this series went really well, or this big program happened well, or this big event, pulled off pretty smooth. But when we look at ourselves, we're the same. I don't think we can bring a whole lot of change to an environment if we ourselves are not changing. One of the definitions of insanity is doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result. Let's make a change. What if this year we could look back and see how we have changed all year long? What if we could even look at our key volunteers, our key leaders, and look at them and see how much they have grown over this past year? You know what? I think this is possible, and that is why we're doing this 5-week class. My name is Josh Richter. I'm with Kid Nation Ministries, and I want to invite you to take this 5-week class on the best year or your best year ever. We're going to go through this Michael Hyatt book, and I want to help you have your best year ever. Not just a good year, not even just a great year. This could be your best year if we put some purpose into it and we put some intentionality behind it and we take a second to focus on ourselves. And you know what? That's okay. It's time for you to be able to bring the best you to the table, begin to reach that potential that you know is on the inside, and be able to step into who God has called you to be. And so here's one of the best parts about this class, though. I don't want just you to take it. I want you to invite your key leaders that are working in children's ministry or whatever to come alongside with you. And here's why. I know all of us have had the thought before, you know what, I could get so much more done in children's ministry, or we could have such a bigger impact if I just had a few better leaders. This is your chance to not just search for better leaders, but to grow better leaders. The ones that will have your heart by the end of this class. That would be amazing. Not only that, but you're going to help propel them into who God has called them to be, and they're going to look at you with a new viewpoint of respect and an honor, and it's going to develop like a family entity in between you and your key leaders like you've never had before. It's going to be amazing. And here's one other thing I know is that when you and your key leaders are working together to grow, you're going to hold each other accountable, and you're going to see the desires of your heart be accomplished faster and easier than you ever would have suspected with the support of those around you. Not just for you, but for your leaders as well. This could be your best year ever. Now, here's the thing. We're going to do these 5 weeks on either Wednesday nights or Thursday nights. You pick which one's going to work best for you. But we are starting September 26th or September 27th. That's less than 2 weeks away. So you got to get signed up. You got to order those books for your team and get ready to have massive change in your life. Now, I know some of you already, you're stopping right there. You're starting to pull back. You're saying, hey, you know what? I've tried this before. I've tried to grow. I've put some goals out there. I did my New Year's resolution and nothing's changed. This class is going to give you and your key leaders some tools that you didn't have before that are going to help propel you into accomplishing those things, to becoming those things. Not only that, but we're going to give you some tools that are going to help you in the middle of it when it seems like the growth is slow or you're feeling like you're stuck. We're going to give you some tools that are going to help you get through those points so that you can actually reach that goal, become the person that God's called you to be. So, like I said, you got less than 2 weeks. Here's the great thing though. Signing up, we made it as easy as possible. There's only 2 options. One, you can come through this class by yourself, and you know what? That is okay. We're all gonna grow. It's gonna be an amazing time. Or there's a separate price if you want to bring your key leaders, and it's the same. No matter if you bring 1 key leader, 5 key leaders, price is the same. And so if you want to invite your team, just sign up today with that group rate. Group rate is only $59. Individual is $29. So basically, if you have 1 person join you, that's the group rate. Anything beyond that, they get to join for free, which I think is a ridiculous deal for you. So if you have any questions, email me, Josh@KidNation or you can fill out the form on our website. But sign up today because I want you to have this school year be your best year ever. When you get to the end of this school year in May, I want you to be able to look back and say, you know what? We did it. And I can't wait to see what happens next year. Do you think that's possible? Can you imagine that? I can, and I think you can too. Sign up today.